Peace, peace, collective. Roz Goldilocks here. I pray you all are doing well. We are using the Lotus card deck, the Temple of the Moon, Lotus Cards for Inner Space deck today. So, y'all, I'm hearing so many things, and what I want us to start off with is I bring the energy of spirit. So whatever energy I come in with is the kind that spirit needs me to be in. So today we taking it slow. Wow. And I literally just watched a reading on Mother Sekhmet. An oracle reading by Mama Kajara, Mut Kajara. 9 of Lotus, Sekhmet the Magician, and Healing. She was talking about how sometimes Mother Sekhmet is there to, she's the enforcer of Ma'at, right? So divine balance. And to ensure that you can keep your heart light. And she will either nudge you or really push you back into alignment of Ma'at. Morality, integrity, value alignment. Ace of Ankh, Black Tourmaline, Ammonite, and Earth Star. Someone needs to get a Black Tourmaline. If you have one, cleanse it with some incense. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. Hold on. You know, and no shade, no tea. There's all, like, when readings are online, a lot of times they're fast. You know, readers are talking fast and just spitting. And understood. Shoot, I'm a reader too. Sometimes it has to just flow like that. And right now, before I started, I heard burning the midnight oil. Y'all see I got the lights off. Work, Mescanet, Queen of Lotus. This is a different level of flow. So we have 9 of Lotus, Ace of Ankh, Queen of Lotus. Y'all, this is all about balance through protection of the work that you do. Okay? Understanding your purpose and protecting your purpose. Ain't that a word? All right. Thank you, Spirit. King. Three, 2, 1 on a timer, which is 6. And that's the love number. Spirit, I didn't come here to do a love reading today. But here we are. Y'all. Okay, anyway, let me get into it. King of Lotus, Mut, the High Priestess, Sacred Woman. You know what? And talk about a love reading, 3, 5, 7 on the timer, another 6. This is a balanced love between self and spirit, and being able to say, wow. And the way I have these cards lining up. Okay, anyway, let me keep it moving. 3 of Lotus, Tahuti. This is, girl, Tahuti and Word. Y'all, Spirit talking. Okay, and then last card is 5 of Scarab, Moon, the Chariot, Home, and Cancer. I just heard she need to hurry up, but listen, if you don't like how slow it's going, y'all, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and take 4 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how about one more for good luck? 5. And things are shifting, collective. Come on. 5 of Scarab. 5 of Scarab. The one I took out last and didn't even remember. And things have shifted. If you don't want to be here, you can go. What Fantasia said? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Bye. Anyway. Yeah. Let me have some water. Somebody is coming into themselves. Okay, I understand. Let's get into it. Your Ori sits at the top of your head and starts to move down into the body to assist you in regulation and assist you in becoming self. Ori is your higher self, okay? Or your higher sense of self. Sometimes people's level of spirituality is based on God is not this universal being. God is within me, my higher self. And sometimes that's where they stop. Okay. Ori or any spiritual guide that you have and that you end up becoming connected to, they sit at the top of your head and they slowly start to make their way down into the body to integrate with you. And this is a very slow and delicate process. This cannot shock the body. This cannot shock the body. If it shock, and because it already has enough shock to be integrated with the spirit of higher self, because it puts you in the position of you can either fall into delusion or you rise to the occasion. It's about ascension. This is about ascension. And because it's about ascension, the throat chakra, Sekemaritu, is unblocked. Get that black tourmaline if you don't have it. I'm telling you what I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Get the black tourmaline. Put it in your car. Somebody's traveling a lot. Opal. Put that in your car or on your body. If you can, around the face and the ears, if you use opal. And I think opal is related to air and Libra, right? And as I was shuffling, hadn't even looked down, but that's why I took a pause. 9 of feathers, air, west, breathe, and thought. Didn't we just take 5 deep breaths, baby? Intended to take 4, but we were able to take 5. Thank you, God, for breath. The cycle is complete. A cycle is complete. And what is time? What is time? We're all looking at time. Listen, I be so aggravated about time. I be so aggravated about time. Y'all be aggravated about time? But you put in the work, and the fruits of your labor are here. Spirit said, can you hush for a minute? Can you only say exactly what I need you to say? And then you say it with your chest, because you're not just barking, no bite. somebody mad. I just heard somebody smack it like, okay. And somebody mad. Shoot. That's literally what it felt like. All right. 6 of Lotus, Beauty, and Eru. You're beautiful. You glowing on them. Mad and all. Look, y'all heard? Mad and all. Okay. 3 of Ankh, Peach, Moonstone, Lion's Paw, Sacral Chakra. Get into the body, y'all. You know, I also want to acknowledge with this 3 of Ankh, this is the connection with oneself. With Sacred Woman here, with as High Priestess, this is giving celibacy energy. This is giving celibacy for so many reasons. Because you're so mad. Because you've learned some lessons. Because you're applying some things. Because you recognize how sex impacts energy. And how energy impacts sex. And how you can't have one without the other. And how even so much so that it impacts your words. Ace of Lotus, Nefer Atum, the world, and Lotus, literally. Spirit is saying, open up to yourself. Stop trying to open up to somebody else right now. Even if that means in a sexual manner. Open up to yourself. This is a divine feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. 1, 2, 3, 0 on the clock, right? So we're back at 6. Self-love. That very mature, romantic, intimate love is going to come in no time once you really can get into loving yourself. Spirit is like, okay, you want someone else to pleasure you, but do you know how to pleasure yourself? How can you instruct them? This also brings me into, like, even being a doctor of marriage and family therapy. Therapist, what? Being a doctor of marriage and family therapy, yes. It puts you in the position of, even when I'm working with clients that are dealing with sexual encounters with one another and with themselves, come back to feeling safe with yourself. How can you feel? We can't feel safe with somebody else. That's too many cards, Spirit. Thank you. I need a new deck. We can't feel safe with somebody else. Not too safe with somebody else if we don't feel safe with ourselves. We have to know what we like. But, you know, this all is encompassing of self-assuredness, period. This is not just about sexual behavior. This is also about, can I complete the task that I say I want to complete? Whether it's work, whether it's in a romantic relationship, whether it's familial relationships. I just heard, come on, somebody. Listen. And then y'all know that, listen. I don't know, because you don't know people for real until you know them. And this is the energy. I specifically choose not to dive deep into other people's energies, but because of spiritual hygiene. And I'll use initials. CB song, We just had this. How'd that song go? Wow, it was here and I was gone. Guess that's what it is. All right. Anyway, from the Moon Messages, Moon Magic deck, I'm curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Wayne and Gibbs. Spend some time alone before you just want to give it to somebody else. And get to know your true self. It's like you've been wanting to know your true self, but it's not all the way clicked. Whoever this is, your higher self, your Ori, has finally integrated to the body. And Spirit is saying, in so many words, make love to that person before you go making love to someone else. Make love with that person's mind, with their heart, with their spirit, with their sexuality and sensuality. Mirror work. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Confirmation burp. Thank you, body. I seek truth and act upon my realizations. All right, y'all. Spirit said I said what I said, what I said. I think we're done here. I pray you all are well. It was nice to come on here and just chit chat and not be rushing. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and what else? I don't know about personal readings yet, but I'll let y'all know.